1, move. Three more seconds of jogging and start. Friday session, weekend to rest, then it's back to school. Uh-oh, boxer skip. So that's where we go alternate legs. So you go ball of one foot, heel of your other foot touches the ground. There. Your imaginary skipping ropes. And playground skip. Pull those knees nice and high now. And final 15 seconds coming up. We're going to jog on the spot. We'll get those knees nice and high. Ready? Go. Pulling the knees up, high as your hips. High hip drive. Another 5 seconds. And rest there. Okay, we're going to start back of our mat. Crawl those fingertips down. Crawl out to our press up there. Press up position. Drop the hips to our cobra. Come back up into a tall plank. Drop the knees. Lower the chest down to the ground. Elbows into your side. Untuck your feet. Raise your chest off the ground. Relax. Plant those hands back under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, keep your knees engaged with the ground, press yourself back up, lift the knees, tall plank, send the hips up backwards into your down facing dog, and take the dog for a walk. 10 dynamic calf stretches, back through, drop the knees, lower yourself down to the ground. Elbows into your side, raise your chest off the floor, hands either side of your shoulders. And relax, plant the hands again, toes tucked on your knees. Press up, lift the knees, back into that down dog. And take the dog for a walk. Back to plank. Now from plank you can drop to your knees again to lower yourself down, or you can just do it in a press up position. Slowly lower your body down to the ground there. Untuck your toes, hands come off the floor, elbows into side, raise your chest again. And relax. And again, tuck your toes, you can go up on your knees, or you can do a full body press up into that tall plank before going back once more into our down facing dog. Again, take those. Go off for a walk. One more time through the knees if you want, or just working full body position there. Elbows tuck inside, raise your chest off the ground. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, press up and into that down facing dog. Dynamic stretches. Back to plank. Right foot steps outside right hand. Reach under. Reach up. Plank. Switch sides. Reach under. Reach up. Plank. Switch sides. 3 on each side here. That's 2. One more. And then drop those knees into tabletop position. Send your spine up to the ceiling. Rounded camel, angry cat. Breathe in, raise your chin, belly to ground, happy cow. Nice strength here through your shoulders. Up again, spine up to ceiling, and then reverse belly to floor. Once more, spine to ceiling, belly to floor. And from neutral, hydrants. 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side. 5 kickbacks with the right leg, keeping the knee bent, heel towards the ceiling. 5 on the left. And those hands forward, up into tall plank. Put your feet as wide as the mat now. Walk the hands up. Heels flat on the ground. Hands onto your ankles. Drop your hips down to the ground there. Arms inside your knees. Raise the right hand, raise the left hand, stand up tall. Fold at the hips, reach, grab your ankles, hips drop down, left hand high, right hand high, stand up. And again, fold at the hips, ankles, squat down, right, left, stand up. Final one, down we go, ankles, drop the hips, left hand, right hand, up we go. Okay, we're going to go straight into 20 seconds of press-ups. Your choice of press-up in this one. We're ready to go in 5 seconds. No messing today, guys, straight into it. We ready? Press-up time, on your knees, full press-up, up to you. If you want to do a cobra variation like we did on Wednesday, you can do that. If you want to do a Hindu press-up, no probs whatsoever. We're not going to get a break on this round. So we're going to go straight into left leg glute raises, okay? And round we go. Onto your back, on the left leg only. Single leg glute raise. 20 seconds, just doing 20 seconds on each exercise. And then we're going to switch and go onto the right glute. So switch legs over. Nice controlled movement. Hips go down just to brush the floor. And we're going to get up and we're going to go single leg squat on our left. So we stand, left leg, single leg squat. Go as low as you feel you can. We're only going to get about 5 repetitions in, or maybe 6. That's 5. Switch over, same on the right leg. Two more. Back down to press-ups. It's 3 rounds in total. You can stick to the same type of press-up. If you want to, you can alternate. You can do a round of press-ups, a round of cobras. Flip it back around, guys, onto that left glute. And ready, switch it over onto the right side. Okay, ready for left leg squat? Up we get. Aim for 5 reps here. Last one. Right leg, off we go. Final one. Back down to the floor. Final round of press-ups. Keep your elbows tucked in if you're doing regular press-ups. Don't let those elbows flare out to the side. Round we go. Left glute. I'm hitting around about 10 reps on the glutes. And so if I'm going 10 there on the left, switch it over. I'm just going to match that up and make sure that I go 2 on this right hand side. 8, 9, 10, and up we get. Back to my squats where I'm going to go 5 on each leg. 1, 2, 3. Same on the right leg. Really need to practice full pistol squats. That's 5. Probably when I'm not on the camera, because I'll fall over otherwise. No, it was a false alarm. There's nobody waiting to come in. Good work, guys. First round done. Those are our slower, controlled, sort of strength-based movements. All done. And we're going to go jumpy now, but first of all, it's press up. Control your way down, and then really drive to straighten those arms as fast as you can, okay? 20 seconds of that. Ready? Let's go. So it's not a fluid movement like we were doing on the previous press-ups. It's lowering your chest to the ground and then just trying to drive as fast as you can. I'm going to get about 4 repetitions done. And I'm going to rest for 10 now. So it's all about dynamic speed on that, or intent. Glute jumps, alternating glute jumps now. So left leg, right leg, here, jump up, switch legs. Remember taking that high leg up towards the ceiling. Drive your hips through as well. Come off your toes at the end of the jump there. And rest. And we're going to finish with 20 seconds of squat jumps. 20 jumps, 20 seconds. That's our aim. Let's go. Keep it going. Halfway there. That's 10. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's work back to the power press up. 4 reps. Ready? Let's go. Nice and slowly lower yourself down. And just try to drive your hands through the floor. If you want to do a clap press up here, you absolutely can do. Rest it there. We're back into our glute jumps. Round 2 of the glute jumps. Ready? Let's go. Nice. Rest it there. Squat jumps. Back to it. Let's hit another 20 yet. Ready? Let's go. Come on, jump for height now. Try and be really quick on the landing and the drive up. Try and get a bit of hang time if you can. Up in the air. One more. And rest. Whew. Nice. Alright, there's our jumpy ones done. Well, our main jumpy ones. So we're going to go on to our 10 on, 10 off. We've got 3 different types to go here. We do our crawl out, crawl back frog jumps for the first 10. It's our burpee 180s on the second 10. It's crawl out 180s on the third 10. Are we ready? Crawl out, crawl back frog jumps. Go. Just like we did Wednesday. Pull those knees nice and high. Oh, it's slow there. We're trying to get 3 reps of those in. Burpee 180s now. Ready? 4 reps. Go. Burpee 180 jump. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4. All right. So this one, we do crawl out, there, jump up, 180. Ready? Let's go. And rest. 30 seconds break. So those are our three rounds of those. <sighs> 15 seconds to go. Oh man, it's warm. Ready, crawl out frog jumps. Aim is 3 reps. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's better. And rest. Okay, burpee 180s. 4 or 5 reps. See what you can do. Go. And rest. 4, 4.5. Crawl out, jump the legs up, 180. Go. And rest. Hey. 2 rounds done.
It was open.
Was it?
Yeah.
Alright, 3rd and final round. Who are ready? Crawl out, frog jumps. 1, let's go. Come on, 3. Yep, rest. Alright, burpee 180s. I'm going for 5. We got this. Go! 3, 4, 5, then rest. Okay, good. We got 4 in the tank here. Crawl out, thrust 180s. Ready, let's go. Last one. And rest. 30 seconds rest. Okay, we've got a rotational medley now. Alternating sides, so like we did Wednesday, it's plank. We do our scorpion, crossover, knee to elbow, back to plank, switch sides. Ready? So we go here. Right leg comes over, touches the floor. Right leg comes under, touches left elbow. Switch sides. Left foot over, left foot to elbow. Right over, right to elbow. And we're bringing both in, so we're going for a little bit longer. Ten more seconds. Then we're doing those plank lawnmowers. We're just going to go one on each side. So down into a plank, a low plank, weight on left arm, right hand reaches under, right hand up to the sky, right arm on the floor. Switch the weight to your right side, left hand does the lawnmower and the rotation. Follow your fingertips with your eyes, remember, and that's going to help you make sure you get a full bodily rotation right the way around. And we've got T rotations, optional press up now. So tall plank, you can press up if you like, up onto your left arm, nice T position. Again, optional press up onto your right T. And 40 seconds here. And we repeat through. Eight more seconds. Tall plank. Here, right leg crossover, right knee to left elbow, onto the left. Wow. Try and keep it going. Use your middle to maintain that elevation here. Try not to let it all dump into your arms. All right, then down into low plank. We're back to our lawnmower and rotate. Switch sides. Try not to drop down into that plank position like I just did there. Control your rotation back to that point. Check in with your alignment before you start the next rotation. Last one. And back up for our T rotations. Press up optional, remember. Keep that middle engaged, navel pulled back towards your spine, pretty much the whole way through it. Switch your focus from your arms, your elbows, your shoulders, your wrists. Have all that focus in your middle body. 10 more seconds. You got this. Slow and controlled, calm before the storm. And rest. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so our Tabata. Monday and Wednesday we did 2 exercises and 4 rounds through. Today we're combining all of those exercises. So it's 4 exercises and just 2 rounds through. So we go kick throughs, bunny hops or bunny kicks, plank shoulder tap jacks, then our can kicks. Go in 15 seconds. All right, twice through each activity, that's all guys. Come on, let's give it some. Ready? Hands and knees, kick throughs, go! Hips low to the ground. Drive that heel out to your side, whether it be to your wall, to your table like me, Nice strong post on that balancing arm and rest there. Good work. Bunny kicks, make sure you get that transfer of weight. Feet only, hands only. Let's go. Flick your heels up towards the ceiling. Keep on going. Last few. And rest. So it's tall plank now. We tap our shoulder and jack our legs out. Ready? Let's go. It's made easier the higher your hips go up. So if you're really struggling, then that's okay. But if you can help it, try and keep them nice and low. And rest. Ah, goodness. Can kicks. Bringing a bit of Moulin Rouge to our workouts. Arms up. Let's go. Come on. Sure, they do it with a bit more grace than this on Sacré-Cœur. But we'll smash through. Come on. Rest. Alright. It's just that lot again. Kick throughs. We're ready. 2, 1, go. Keep breathing, guys. Work with your breath. You can get that tempo. Try not to ruin the tempo. 2 seconds. Rest. And the tempo goes. Coordination goes. Bunny kicks, come on. Ready? Let's go. Nearly there. 4 more. And rest. Plank tap jacks. This is where the shoulders want to have a rest. Come on. 20 seconds, go. And the lower your hips are, the faster you have to work your feet as well. Because you're not generating as much height. You haven't got as much room to go. And rest. Gosh. Can kicks. 2, 1, let's go. Be on the balls of your feet, guys. You might feel your heel pushing the ground. That's okay. Really dynamic, stiff through the ankles. 5 more seconds. And rest. Great work. Great work. All right, 30 seconds. Time to get into our tummies. Whew. Man, starting off with the abdominal crunch that we did on Wednesday. We're ready. On your backs, knees 90 degrees. And we go. Full extension, back of the head, just relaxing down towards the floor. Don't crash it in. Okay, leg crunches now. So from bent knee, extend, back to bent. Okay, it's important we do this set like this, because when we get to the next lot of leg lowers, we're going to be trying those with a little bit straighter legs. Not necessarily fully straight legs, you might be able to do that. Cross legs crunch. Coming up. 2, 1, cross those legs, knees drop. Make sure that tummy stays nice and flat. Engage it all through your sides and middle. Keep your lower back close to the ground. Really trying to crunch through these extended out muscles now. We're going to go into our super leg crunch. Leg crunch, leg lift. Here we go. So legs extend out, crunching up to the ceiling. Out and up. Out and up. Keep the movements controlled. Switch on all the way through, particularly as you roll back down onto that spine. Okay, alternate leg lowers. A little bit higher than right angles with the legs, straight as you can go really. Some of you will be able to get nice straight legs. Others like me, who've got a little bit less flexible through the legs, to be honest. Might need that bend at the knee. We're just trying not to crunch this time. So the knee bend is only going to be what's natural from that leg lift. Alright, now both legs together. Again, try and keep that semblance of straightness. Hold your breath as you lower if you need to. But don't let that back come away from the floor. If it does, don't lower your legs quite so much. Alright guys, temples to head, fingers to temples or back of the head cycle time. Now we've got a burn going. And we're going to finish with 30 seconds of super crunch. Ready? Target for you all. Try and hit 20 super crunches now. You've got 30 seconds to do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 10 to go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, 4 to go. 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 crunches. Wow. Awesome. And boom, like that. We're done. Wasn't convinced in my ability to be able to stand up midway through that session. But here we are, we've made it. We always make it, guys. We always make it. And it doesn't matter if it's a workout, if it's a race, if it's a training session. You always make it, we always get there. Trick is reminding yourself of that. When that part of your brain's going, nah, stop, let's have a rest, we need to stop, we need to break, we need to break. It's pretty much usually just your want, your mind wanting. You can get there. We've done a lot of work these last few weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. You're awesome, guys. Keep telling yourself that. You're awesome. And you can do anything. All right, let's stretch it out. And get straight into those abs. Woo. So there, tall plank, lower to my knees, slowly hips down, bending the elbows, and sliding the arms forward. Arms, forearms parallel, Sphinx pose. Pressing the lowest part of my tummy, kind of trying to curl that down into the ground. To really feel that extension all the way through my kind of front abdominal wall. And keep the elbows on the floor and the forearms. Come up to your knees, you might need to walk your knees forward. And let's just go into that kind of mini extended child, so half extended child's pose with forearms flat on the ground still. Feel that stretch under the armpits, through the backs of the shoulders, maybe going down into your sides, into your rib cage. And rock it forward again, back down into that Sphinx pose. 10 seconds here. Elevate your chin if you want to activate more of a stretch, shoulders away from your ears. And once again, rock it back with a 10 seconds there in that half extension. And bring it up to plank. Let's take the left leg underneath, windscreen wiper it across, back onto those forearms. Let's get going on the outside of those glutes. Nice melting breaths, relaxing here down into position. And come up onto your hands, just windshield wipe back across onto that knee and bring your right foot through now. So a step forward, so we're getting to that left hip flexor now. So we've just worked the back of the left hip, now we're onto the front of the left hip. If you haven't quite got room in front of you, you might just need to shuffle back a little bit, that's absolutely fine. Again, just breathe and melt into that flexor. And bring those knees back together, plant the hands back, walk back into your tall plank, and then right foot comes up and underneath, and sink down to the outside of your right hip. Nice few breaths just in that position. Again, relaxing, melting, chilling out. Feel the energy coming back into your body. If it left, which I'm sure for some of you it never did. Some of you super active fit guys. And again, up, stay on that right knee, bring the left foot forward and sink down into that right front hip flexor. Left knee over left ankle. If you find that knee's going further forward than the ankle, then you've probably got a bit more room that you can spread out on there. And rock it back. Okay, take it back down onto your bums. We're going to go left leg bent in, left foot on the inside of your right leg. And we're just going to crawl those fingertips down towards the right toes. You might reach tops of your toes, you might reach around your heel, you might be on your ankle, wherever's comfortable for you. Just really try and round through the back, lowering that head. So we're going all the way through hamstring, all the way curling up our back, around through our neck as well. And slowly release it up and switch sides. Again, slide the hands forward, wherever's comfortable. Relax and breathe, nearly there. Final few seconds. And release it up. Flip it back around. Final move then, guys. Drop the hips. Nice full extension, front of the body. Toes untucked. You want to raise your knees a little bit, you can do. So really, so the kind of tops of your feet are active against the floor. So we're really extending then all the way through the front body. Shoulders away from your ears. nice and tall. Look down, look left, right, and up. Lower the knees, hips back, tuck the toes, and raise those hips high. To our down facing dog. All those points we've mentioned many times before. Ensure that your head and neck is relaxed. Your back's as flat, straight as it can be. Tailbone tipped down towards your heels. Hips pushing up and backwards. Heels pressing in towards the ground. Hands pressing into the ground. Shoulder blades pulling together and away from your ears, so up towards that hip line. So it's a strong position as well as a stretch position. And release and walk up. 1 inch, 1 vertebra at a time. Up we come. Shoulders back, chin raised. Well done, guys. Fry yay. Fist, hand. Namaste.
Namaste.